front for me. And then take one step back for a second. He's like, I can't believe she did it. I just can't. I can't.
That cake.
You like it?
The barber pole one?
Yeah.
That's awesome. You can find one that was red, though.
What?
Red and white.
We have a red and blue one over there.
Nice.
Yeah. But with blonde, there's nothing better with contrast than black.
Yeah, yeah. They're almost opposite color and stuff.
Say what?
I love black.
You look good
Last
in
chance
black.
to change your mind. Not.
You already started.
If you don't mind, I know you got the baby. Just if something happens, let us know on this camera.
Okay.
If she gets out of focus, which she shouldn't because she's on a stool.
Gotcha.
But I understand your hands are full, so that's just.
No.
Hey, wait.
I just kick it with my foot a little bit.
Absolutely. It's autocorrects with a kick.
Nice.
That feature was extra.
It sounds expensive.
Yeah. As expensive as these were, it's the most expensive one I was getting today. And then
How long have you been doing this?
Cutting hair myself.
like the shoots.
Yeah.
The company I work for started this project about last October.
Okay.
Now, granted, not all of them do what you're about to do.
Right. Yeah, whatever.
That's kind of cool. I like how you can barely see the face, but you can see the face.
Ready? Gonna go bald.
Let's do it.
Everybody ready?
Drum roll.
Don't make me
Mama,
cry.
You gonna cry?
I don't think so.
What if you do? Just.
Don't look down.
I feel like it's all
Just
over
remember
you.
there's cameras there. You gotta appease them. Looks good so far.
Am I allowed to talk? Is there audio?
I can-
We say no
What you say,
profanities,
but-
but sometimes that still comes out.
From the girls.
Could have done a cool mohawk or something first.
Hey, it looks alright, girl.
That's what the grow out's for. Okay, wait. Rotator. Turner.
Why are they watching me? Watch mama. So what do they do?
Shoulders is the best thing to turn in that stool.
It's no like weird birthmarks yet, right?
Beautiful so far.
Not
Perfect.
yet.
It's not even, paler than your face.
It's looking
Yeah, I'm too
alright.
pale. Can't get much paler.
You'd be a good bald girl.
The worst is when they're super tan and you shave and it's super pale. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah. On anybody that's kind of discerning.
One of them had a spray tan. I was like, well, it isn't as I thought. You won't have to spray your head.
Yeah,
Here's the
we'll
first-
mix it up a little bit here.
Okay, turn her again. Do, 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 do. There's a souvenir for later. If you knit, we can let you have that. You can make like a blanket out of that. Just right size for her.
The little sweater.
Yeah. There was a show on the Discovery Channel where this lady did like llama sweaters and alpaca sweaters.
Oh, I used to
And whenever
see
she
it.
was running out of some of it, because her hair was the same color, she'd take some of her hair, cut it, and start weaving it into the
That's
sweater.
working out.
I'm just like, people are ordering 100% alpaca wool sweater.
This, am I in the way of this?
You were, but I
Ew.
figured there were two other cameras.
I don't know about you, I get hair on me, I want to get it off, not put it on.
Yeah, that's nasty. Someone else.
Not you. You're wonderful, you're not nasty at all.
Thank you. I feel the same way.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Evil.
If I touch your bottom, it's not intentional, so please don't jump up and drop kick me in the chest.
If you do drop kick him, give me a warning so I can close my eyes and I won't be a witness.
Camera as well.
You got a pretty head, Katie.
Thank you. I hope so.
Nice and
In case you haven't noticed, it's just me trying to make you smile and laugh.
I'm trying
'Cause
to,
That's all right.
I hate the fake smiles, and you can always tell when you're filming or.
She's a pretty genuine person.
I'm surprised, not surprised, I'm pleased, I guess, is the word, how beautiful her head is. I mean, it's perfect.
Aww.
She's looking,
That first egghead we did would have loved to have had her head.
Birthday.
Is one today?
Yeah.
No weird bumps, weird birthdays.
She's the one that dropped the F-bomb, so I can joke on her 8th.
It wasn't a brunette named Anna by chance, was it?
and now that's.
Well, I mean, I know. Actually, my buddy's girl that he was kind of talking to was the one that kind of turned us on to this. So
No,
yeah, so-
no. Wasn't. They were from Georgetown,
Oh, okay.
Kentucky, so they were kind of out of town. They left at 2:30.
So they traveled here to do this?
Yeah.
Wow.
They got paid less than you.
They must
They
not
don't
have been
get
blonde.
paid travel?
No, they weren't. But
Asian people don't want to see brunettes anyway, right? Spot is in her head?
so my question is, are y'all going to get a tattoo here later?
Hey, we've talked
Did she
about
tell you
it.
about that?
No.
Yeah, she was actually saying that she figured while she has her head shaved, maybe she should get a
Well, I
little
mean,
tattoo.
You get it the right color and it won't be visible.
Yeah, I was thinking like a light brown or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
He wants me to tattoo his name on my head.
I didn't say that seriously.
Yeah, right.
I really did.
But if I did it, it'd be okay, right?
Yeah, probably.
You could just tattoo wit on the side of your head, and then if you ever got mad at it, you just
right here.
tattoo knit. in
And
front
she's
of
like, it was
it.
actually an interesting story. It wasn't like I love you forever kind of thing. What it was he, lied to me and stuff. And he was like, wanted to get back together. I said, well, if you do, then you're going to have to be a man of your word. You say you jump off a bridge, you better have jumped off a bridge kind of thing, And so he's like saying something, and it was like, right here, he was like, oh, that's mine or something. He's like,
Does it
patting
feel
that, and he's like,
that
she's like, you don't own that part of the body. He's like, well,
It's,
fine, I'll tattoo my
different.
name on it. She's like, sure, do
Really?
it.
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
It doesn't really bother me.
And she said, she's like, I wasn't going to
She's
be a
really
I told him
close
he's going to have to stick to his
friends.
word, so.
So did he personally tattoo?
No, he had it carried. He had it carried. Do you tattoo?
I did for a while, yeah.
Well, no, he didn't. So that would be the difference. But
I need to.
and then she was like, I was waiting for him to give me that time to back out. Like, are you sure? And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to if I don't have to, kind of thing. But he never did. He went and paid for it, and she did.
It's awesome.
Well, she got something over it, but later.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah,
Still pretty awesome though.
I thought it was a cool story. But then I kidded her, and I was like, cool story. Say that for a party.
She hasn't started crying yet.
Neither of
Don't be
you.
too bad.
My question is, are you going to be earning recruiting fees later?
Nikki.
Maybe.
We do know everyone that you send us if they actually go through with it. I'm not
Right.
going to pay you just for a meeting.
Gotcha.
You get no less than $100.
That's great.
I'll be honest, the hotter the more you make in recruiting fee.
Oh, we know plenty of hot girls.
The question is whether they'll do that or not. For instance, Anna's sister.
Yeah, she's one of those. Very attached.
And then when they say that, I like messing with them. I'm like, how about $3,000? And you empty gesture, no. I'm like, $5,000. Oh, you're killing me. I don't want you to name my head.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, everybody has their price.
I'm sure I can talk Nikki into it, right?
Oh, it would not be hard. We could probably dare her, tell her she won't do it, and she'll be here tomorrow.
Who's Nikki?
She's
It's
no
a friend of
best
ours.
Does she have long hair?
Yeah, pretty
Fairly
long,
long.
yeah.
It's not long like yours was, but not too far off either.
I want to point something out. Did you notice when he said, like yours was?
Ouch, right?
That's funny.
I didn't even catch on to it. It's just subliminal. That hair is not there.
It's my attention to detail when I hear things like that. It makes me chuckle, especially if the person didn't mean it like that. It's just like, ha. An internal ha. That's the worst part is when you're almost done, because at that point you have you might have just a few hairs here or there, and they're kind of all blended in the shaving cream muck that's still up there. And it's like, okay, is this still attached or not? Okay, it's not. Her hair's so fine, it could rub it and it'd just come out. What, has this made you more nervous? Anna decided she's going to do it. Then she waits until the end of the day to do hers instead of at the beginning. She doesn't seem to do it.
But then again, it hasn't been too bad. Nobody's gone out running and screaming, right?
Yeah.
Were you
Yeah,
less
yeah, I might
nervous
be
or
the
more
one.
nervous?
Okay.
So what?
I could ask that I might be the one.
Yeah, that was my one ground
I
rule. I
could sit
said
here
no
and go
screaming.
over and
We have
over
neighbors
and
right
over.
now.
In a couple of
I
days,
assume.
it would never make a difference.
Are we being too noisy? I don't know.
What's that?
Are you?
Oh.
That guy.
She's not my children.
Get on the
Daniel, I think I'm gonna call it quits right there.
I agree.
I just don't see, you could find a tiny 24 hours, 48 hours from now.
I'd have to put on this lens that can see across the stinking lake to find one. I'm not gonna find one. All right, let's see. First things first. After he gets done, we'll wheel her back around and get one picture of her with the cape still on, and then you can take the cape. Well, no, leave the cape on. We're not quite done yet.
Fine.
Oh, you're getting there. It's coming less happy. I'm sleepy.
Well,
How do I look? Look at.
okay. So first thing I'm going to do.
Take your photos, and then I want her to reach up and feel her head for the first time. It is gone. There's a couple spots there that I can still feel a little bit.
Okay, so the only thing I will caution you do have peach fuzz here.
Okay.
So either put makeup on or cut them off. That way it doesn't look just have
Or
hair
you
there.
can cut it off.
I'm not going
I mean-
to. I'm not going to.
Let me see.
Okay. Well, because it's so fine, she didn't.
I'm gonna
She
take-
could put makeup over it.
I'm
and
gonna
wouldn't
take
even
it
notice
off.
Okay, go for it.
it. Don't smear
Hair-
makeup with
hairless, right?
that. Not yet. Remember, I broke his baby. Now she cries after I have held her. She didn't cry when I held
She's
her. though.
alright.
She's precious. I know. I told you. When I was talking to Anna, I was like, I said, not so far. And then I went like this. She's like, oh my gosh, you're shaving my head. You are shaving my whole head right now. Well, yeah.
I didn't expect to go start down the middle, but I was like, oh,
That's,
good. I guess it
that's
don't
the-
matter really.
that's the first one that we've done down
Like
the
that
middle
today.
in quite some, no, even last time.
We didn't, did we?
I asked him how he wanted to do it. He said, well, don't do the one cut I normally do. So I said, let's go right down the middle then.
Why not?
Well, it's just, we don't generally do it because then it's like we have to really get creative with the footage we have because there's only like 3 minutes of it.
Yeah, wait, it's like with this, right down the middle, it happens so quickly. It's like, we just,
How much money did you make? Don't say it on the camera, but think in your head. And that was like 3 seconds.
that's like a Marine Corps boot camp. That's what it is.
Okay, so I want you to
Probably the
turn.
fastest I've made.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's your quickest trim in the world. Huh?
Yeah.
Towards this end, the shoulder. Okay.
And I got paid for it.
Look down and that way.
I'd love to, would you send us an email in about a month, or a picture rather, of your growth?
We're debating on how
Absolutely.
what's the average growth in a month.
Not only that, but I'm a big fan of pixie cuts. So in about a month, it'll be just a short pixie, or short crop.
I'm looking forward to the pixies. I've never probably gone past chin length.
You went
Okay.
past eyebrow length today.
Okay, look at me. Beautiful. Okay, best outfit.
Where'd mommy go? Who is
Who's this?
Oh, okay.
I think she still recognizes you.
She just
Staring
thinks
down
it's a
every
fellow
time
baby.
Why is she still smiling?
I don't think she can not smile.
I just didn't want a death scare cry. Okay.
Well, didn't get that, so you're
She
good.
still loves you.